Yeah, exactly. I did that. There's all the hard work stuff in our life. I don't know.
How do I get out?
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Is that all you?
GG, what's good? GG's. GG, teammate. Yeah?
Did you get your Amazon delivery?
No, I didn't.
I don't see it anywhere. I looked around.
It's not Amazon. It's Angel Sword. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check. Maybe it's
Are there gates in this place too?
I don't know.
Did you check the post office?
Well, I went to the mailbox. There was no. It was only mail from my father. I did check the front, but I can check again.
Back. Check the garage. Okay. I can track the order on the website.
I'm lost.
He admits he knew Peter Mandelson was friends with Jeffrey Epstein after his conviction and he still appointed him anyway? I fucking hope so. Inshallah. Secretary of State Rubio on Iran, I'm not sure you can reach a deal with these guys. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, Palestine action had all charges dropped in the UK. That's a huge deal as well. I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of stories, but the one about the one about the judge being like I'm quitting. It wasn't on the top of my radar, I'll admit. I always wonder where these guys get their news from and then want me to offer coverage and commentary on it. It's like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just like comes across as like kind of lip-coded, if that makes sense. Blue Sky Lake, a reporter from Washington Post fired in a war zone. A publisher who lays off a reporter whose pen is freezing because she's covering her friend's war zone while dodging missiles. What the fuck? Oh, it's dodging missiles is not an editor you want to work for in a more perfect world. I was just laid off by the Washington Post in the middle of a war zone. I have no worries. I'm devastated. Waking up without power, heater, running water again. But the work here in Kyiv continues. Warming up the car, writing the pencil, ink freezes by headlamp. Yeah, Washington Post is so good. You're literally in my city, and I missed out on seeing you, man. I'm sorry, King. Maybe next time. I'll probably be back here. Maybe next time I'll be back here to interview Hamas. It didn't happen this time. But who knows? Does everyone need Blue Sky? Because it's lip coded. Because the FC files has turned everyone into Nazis or weird conspiracy theories, we are cooked. I mean, I wouldn't say weird conspiracy theories. I feel like the FC files is already a conspiracy theory, so it's a confirmation of some of these weird conspiracy theories. I'm in Iran for vacation, chat. Lol, please pray for me, chat. I'm cooked. I'm cool. You're in Iran for vacation, brother. You saw the Iranian government do a fucking blackout and start fucking cracking skulls by the thousands. Like, let's be real. And you were like, this is my opportunity to go visit the beautiful city of Tehran? Is that... I mean, what the fuck? You were like, this is my time. I gotta go see my peoples. I gotta go see my family. It's vacation time. Flights were cheap? Yeah. I don't even think flights are cheap at this point. Does anyone have those blocked off? By the way. The plane tickets were so affordable, I don't even know. I don't even know if the plane tickets would be cheap. I feel like it'd be expensive because there's like probably like 10 fucking flights. My buddy went to Israel recently. I mean, that sucks in general. There's never a good time. At least there's a good time to go to Iran. There's just not really ever a good time to go to Israel until Zionism has collapsed in and of itself. Palestine has been rebuilt from the beautiful ashes. So I just, you know, you are literally in a glass house in Doha. Got me there, chatter. I mean, not necessarily. Like I said, there's the only reason why Qatar is potentially Qatar might potentially get struck is because it houses the American military base. Like, you have to understand, Doha literally shares a fucking gas field with Iran. Okay, you understand that, right? Like, Qatar, its major gas provider. Okay, its major gas provider shares a gas field with Iran across the waterline. So it's not like they're, you know, it's not like they are inexperienced with dealing with Iran. Will you report from the front lines if you get stuck in Qatar? Yes, I will. Hopefully I will not be. How were the people of Qatar? Hope it was good. It was beautiful. I mean, people in this region are... First of all, it's like strange because when you say people of Qatar, it's like are obviously, you know, Qatari nationals. But like, this place is unlike anything I expected in terms of how diverse it is.
Devil. Out of my sight! Thou dost infect mine eyes.
Let's finish this.
Take it away, savages. Bigger betrayal than when all the leftists supported Grand Platinum. This is Grand Platinum Nation, baby. This is Grand Platinum Nation. Let's be real. I know we're Bill's Mafia on this bitch, but I'm genuinely frustrated with some of the stuff. It's actually Grand Platinum Nation. Speaking of Grand Platinum, Dark Woke. I'm genuinely frustrated with some of the stuff that Donald J. Trump said yesterday. Yeah. That man is a two-big con man and a cheap suit. Yeah, no, he's so bad. Throw a homeless person off the George Washington Bridge. Okay. Yeah, I'm just pissed off. You want to hear me do a Jamaican accent? You're acting straight. This is just the real me, the me I don't hide anymore. Woke 2.0 is striking with a vengeance. What do you mean, Woke 2.0? What happened to Woke 1? It goes Woke Beta, Woke 1, Woke 1.7 in 2012. Woke 2.0, aka Dark Woke. You're like the wokest person I know, sometimes to like an annoying degree a little bit. Not anymore. Dark Woke is all about being woke, but we're like, think again, sweetie. Therapy is bullshit. Okay. We're not so precious about language anymore. Stop eating so much fat ass. So you're politically and socially conscious, but you're being about it. We say slurs now. You say slurs. This one's just the R slur, the R slur. So you're not even saying it right now. But if you get me mad enough, I will drop that baby like a nuclear bomb. Also the F slur. You're not saying the F slur. I'm working up to it, talking to my therapist about it. You don't need to be doing all this. You're a nice person. Don't act edgy just because you think that's what the world wants you to do. I don't know, man. Gen Z scares me. Let's abolish capitalism. The next, they're like, let's watch a Woody Allen movie. Since when has it been man? Reinventing ourselves, find new phrases for old things. Just go to therapy, you gay loser. Come on, I was doing Dark Woke. I'm sorry. Are you worried that the OJ is editing the FC files as we speak, not redacting or removing, changing the info, and not wiping metadata to mess up? Yes. I am aware of that, except, cat's out of the bag, big dog. You know, we already fucking saw it. And not only do we already see what we wanted to see, there's also a very pliant media ecosystem that's refusing to cover some of the stuff. And they can try, but the internet won't forget. Friend of the show, Sean, is doing an immigration thing. Pin it. I think I caught it. Oh, here it is. Friend of the show, Sean, is administration for the immigrant rapper response line. Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's also pin it. Yeah. I'm full support of saying the R and F slurs is a woke. Yeah, I don't really care necessarily. But I've never actually cared
Don't stop
that much,
until they're dead,
especially about the R word. I just choose not to use it, even though, you know, I'm aware that everybody fucking uses it nonstop, and I'm not like, who's your favorite rapper? Your boy Lorraine cooking chuds?
My favorite rapper, Jay-Z.
Wasn't he on Epstein Island? Got his team.
No way, no he was never.
Get out of here.
No he wasn't.
Who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper, Jay-Z.
Wasn't he on Racing Island? Got his team.
No way, no, he was not!
Bro, you can't be like a 50-month subscriber and be like, why did I have to come to Twitch to watch this stream? Smash. Okay, you've been watching for so long, and you subscribed for 10. Okay, calm the fuck down. Put the subscription in the bag, little bro. Okay? Hearing Asmo break use the R word just sounds cringe and childish. Yeah, it's not even them using it that sounds as cringe and childish because they've always used it. It's actually like 60-year-old fucking VC guys and like right-wing pivoting tech bros that use it. That actually makes me cringe out of my body. But I'm not. I understand why. Most people never actually dropped it from their common usage. Yeah, friend of the show, Phineas at a bar.
Possibly painless.
Where is it? Phineas responds to USA Today, peace, conscious, every opinion is on politics, idiotic. Fuck you speaking of, especially if he's bothering you.
It is over.
Bad Bunny and Billie Eilish, you're famous because you're talented musician, not because of your idiotic views on politics and President Trump, says USA Today.
It will be fast. Possibly
My strongest soldier, my strongest woke warrior.
Die.
Okay.
Please.
I'm the woke Ayatollah, and Phineas
It is over.
one of my strongest in the IRGC, the woke IRGC. He is the Praetorian Guard of woke. You just can't do both. You can't say it doesn't matter what musicians or celebrities say or think, but then talk about it for days. You're out here making it matter. I'll keep speaking of it, especially if it's bothering you. Yeah, that's our woke commander. Okay, put some respect on it. Yeah, the Iranian nuclear talks are falling apart, except they didn't really exist. So let's be real. What kind of fucking nuclear talks could you possibly have if you didn't even get to the talking stage? Why the fuck are you early? You broke my routine. I did it just to fuck with you. I did it because I wanted to fucking destroy your routine. I wanted your routine to collapse. Yeah. Our woke commander is you? No, I'm the woke Ayatollah. I'm the Ayatollah of woke. Okay? And as the Ayatollah of woke, I command you to do taqiyya when you enter these right-wing spaces. Okay? I command you to do taqiyya. I am woke is here. Dark woke is here. You are all the Fedayeen of the world. You are all. I'm mixing and matching a lot of terminology here, but you get the point. Okay? My routine is destroyed and my life is ruined. Thanks, baby. You're welcome. Alright. Trump lists Democrat-led cities as he doubles down on suggesting federal election controls. Incredible stuff here. I love the Democratic response, which has been, but what about the Constitution?
Down on his calls to nationalize elections, specifically citing districts he lost in 2020. He says he wants the federal government to take charge, even though that could violate the Constitution. Nancy Cordes has more from the White House.
After the president floated the idea on a podcast of nationalizing elections, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt attempted to clarify.
What the president was referring to is the SAVE Act, which is a huge common sense piece of legislation that Republicans have supported. It provides very common sense measures for voting in our country, such as...
I love common sense. It's my favorite. Common sense, not so common, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, after all, it's just common sense, right?
It smells like...
It's just common sense that we commandeer elections at the federal level and
What's your plan?
and completely control it so that we never have elections ever again, or real elections ever again. I mean, fuck it, democracy is a lie anyway.
Voter ID. But just hours later in the Oval Office, the president appeared to double down on the idea of the federal government taking over elections in some states. He didn't mention voter ID law.
If a state can't run an election, I think the people behind me should do something about it.
Trump then listed a number of Democrat-led cities like Detroit and Atlanta, where he thinks the federal government...
Do you know what a black Hebrew Israelite is? That's the side I'm on, dumbass. Okay, nice bathroom. What are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? Nice bathroom decided. Actually, I'm gonna try a new method in moderation, previously unheard of, where I just start fucking with these idiots. He said, "Fucking new moderation style." I'm gonna fry them. Fry these children of Yaakov. Nice bathroom.
Yaakov.
It's like horrible corruption on elections, and the federal government should not allow that. The federal government should get involved. These are agents of the federal government to count the votes. If they can't count the votes legally and honestly, then somebody else should take over.
Accusations of widespread voter fraud in places he lost in 2020 have repeatedly been debunked, including in Atlanta. New body cam video obtained by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution shows...
Dude, it's gotta be really funny, like, becoming an FBI agent, be Mormon, become an FBI agent, go to fucking college, go to Harvard or Yale Law School, become a lawyer, become a prosecutor, eventually make your way to the fucking Federal Bureau of Investigations, think you're gonna be like combating, I don't know, sex traffickers and taking out the real bad guys, okay? And then they send your ass to Georgia. They send your fucking ass to Georgia so you can, like, harass election workers. And also protect Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirators. What a fucking fantastic life. You grew up watching movies thinking that you were going to be the good guy. And it turns out you are literally the bad guy, okay? Because, like, this is the FBI. This is the FBI. Like, these aren't, you know, this isn't like ICE, okay? This is mostly lawyers, like, very well-educated people. That's why it's, like, considered the woke agency, even though it's obviously not, if you look at its history. You know, a lot of infiltration of groups that are considered subversive. But, like, there is this, there's this notion that, like, you're supposed to be tackling the real crimes, okay? And then you join, and they're like, hey, we found an autistic Muslim 16-year-old. You need to get in his DMs right now and you know, make him commit an act of terror, or make him think that he's going to commit an act of terror, really coerce him, really persuade him, and then so we can arrest him and make him feel like you're doing something good. Okay? And he's like, alright, I don't fully understand why I'm supposed to be doing this, but sure, fuck it, why not? And then, after you're done with that, they're like, hey, now you have to LARP as a child and manage the largest trove of child sexual abuse material on the planet. And you're like, wait, what? Okay, at least, like, we're arresting pedophiles, that's fine. And then they're like, psych, just kidding. You are managing the largest trove of child sexual abuse material, and you're defending the pedophiles as long as they're super wealthy pedophiles. Just kidding. You're going to be defending all of Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirators now. That's your job now. Your job is to protect the pedophiles. And you're like, what the fuck? Also, your boss is Dan Bongino and Cash Patel. I would fucking kill myself, okay? I'd be like, I went to college for 8 fucking years, worked up the ranks, watched so many movies and TV shows where I was like, you know, my dream career is me being the good guy and arresting pedophiles, and now you're making me fucking protect the pedophiles because the podcaster pedophilia presidency has decided this is what we're doing? Are you fucking serious? I don't understand how there isn't like a hot mutiny inside of the FBI on a daily fucking basis. You know, people doing desktops and shit. Like, people just, you know, engaging in the time-old tradition of the same stuff that maybe some Vietnam, soldiers in Vietnam that were drafted were doing, you know? But FBI style. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Magically, that this pattern keeps on happening. Now, Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
This is an old video, but it's really funny. Isn't this an old video? Wait, did he do it again? Because this is countdown to government shutdown. This is the last time, right? This is an old video. This is an old video. It's an old video. It's old. It's from like the last government shutdown. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember watching this at the time. Yeah, it's an old video. Yeah, Ted came out to the quiet part out loud. Anyway, now this is what the FBI is doing, taking time out of their busy day to you know, protect elite pedophiles. Now they're doing this. They're storming the Georgian election facilities.
Agents searching the Fulton County Election Center last week. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard said Trump personally thanked the agents in a phone call she facilitated after the search. Trump's comments about a federal election takeover have sparked alarm among Democrats.
The notional idea that he will, you know, ask his loyalists to do something inappropriate.
This is awesome. Yeah, it's not going to happen, guys. We're going to write him multiple sternly worded letters, and then you will see. Okay? You understand me? When we fucking do that, Frankie Starmer resigned? Wait, shut the fuck up. No, he didn't. Why would you debate me like that? Oh! No, he didn't. You fucking asshole. You debated me. You fucking asshole. You debated me. It's from June 27, 2016. You fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You got me so stoked for a second. God damn it, dude. Because we just saw that news coverage I briefly mentioned because of his, like, connection to Mendelsohn. Knowing that Mendelsohn was, like, Epstein affiliated and still fucking continue to work with him. God damn, that was good, you fucking son of a bitch.
Beyond the Constitution. Scares the heck out.
And some Republicans gently push back.
Everybody understands the states are in charge of the ministry.
Come on, shoot that guy.
Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson backed the president, saying Trump was just expressing frustration about election integrity. Johnson and his party are pushing for a bill that would require national voter ID. Democrats and oppose it, arguing that safeguards to prevent the wrong people from voting already exist. Gail?
Hey, Nancy, before you go, we all know that partial government shutdown ended yesterday. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, the lights are back on. President Trump signed a massive funding bill that covers most government agencies all the way through September. 21 Democrats helping Speaker Mike Johnson secure enough votes for that bill, which included a Department of Homeland Security funding deadline of February 14th, a couple weeks from now, to negotiate reforms to immigration enforcement operations. That's something that Democrats were demanding.
Isn't that Mandelson guy gay? I forgot my UK public lore. Yes.
No, if that deadline isn't met, and there are a lot of deadlines that aren't met on Capitol Hill, ICE is not going to shut down right away. It's covered by funding from the big, beautiful bill that Trump signed last year, Gail.
All right, Nancy, to be continued for sure. Thanks a lot.
To the writhing tip.
Yeah, government shutdown was partial, Chad. It was partial. It wasn't a full-blown shutdown. It's not a full-blown shutdown because they're pussies. Okay? Son, I can't watch the Son at work. You gotta get on YouTube King. Bitch, how are you watching right now then? How are you watching right now? Are you not at work? Then shut the fuck up and keep watching. Okay? What is this? Hey, this plate could be yours if you finally love me back. Just saying, that's crazy. That's crazy that you just sent me your own tweet. Propositioning. That's crazy. Okay, what are we doing today, man? I have a lot of time right now. Let's continue.
With Iran, after an American fighter jet shot down an Iranian drone as it approached the U.S. aircraft carrier in the Arabian Sea. Our chief global affairs anchor, Martha Raddatz, is tracking the latest for us. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, Michael. This was a surprising move by Iran, given that negotiations are set to begin later this week with the U.S. and some Arab countries, and given the large U.S. show of force in the region. But U.S. Central Command says that the U.S. aircraft carrier Lincoln, which was transiting the Arabian Sea, was aggressively.
I feel like if they're gonna drop an aircraft carrier, they would use a fucking hypersonic. I don't think they would use a Shaheed drone. You know what I mean? And I don't even think a Shaheed drone could drop an aircraft carrier or any of the fucking naval assets in the region. I don't know why they even had a fucking Shaheed drone flying in that direction. Probably a surveillance drone. They claim it's a Shaheed drone. I don't know if Shaheed drones do surveillance as well. I thought that those were like, they just blow up. It wasn't a Shaheed, it was a spy drone? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think anything short of a nuke could take a carrier. Wait, what? Are you fucking insane? There are definitely missiles that can take out a fucking aircraft carrier, Chatter. What?
Yeah, kamikaze can.
The fuck? Imagine a hypersonic saturation strike on a carrier will take it out? Yes. Crack the hull, I mean sink it, ask Marat. Chatter, you are literally talking about missile technology that every fucking adversarial nation has been working on with the specific purpose of destroying aircraft carriers. Like, what do you think half the missile tech is? Like, all the stuff that they're using in Ukraine to hit, like, I don't know, oil or gas depots or whatever, those are created specifically for aircraft carriers to hit. Because think about it this way. Every country that is not under the United States security umbrella is consistently developing missile technology against some of the most important naval assets of the United States, because outside of the hundreds of military bases around the planet, the most effective way of doing any sort of military incursion for the United States around the world is through our naval assets. And therefore, obviously, many of our adversaries do not have the same capacity for, They don't have the capacity to have like a robust air force in the same way that we do. But they do have one thing that they can use, and it's called missiles. Okay? That is precisely the reason why they've actually focused on their missile defenses and their offensive capabilities. This is the reason. This is precisely the reason. I was thinking about sinking, not disabling. My bad. Settle down. Anti-ship ballistic missiles, hypersonic cruise missiles, supersonic anti-ship missiles, anti-ship cruise missiles. What? You scared the fuck out of me, dude. Yeah. Anyway, oh shit, March is here. Are we almost done?
By an Iranian drone with unclear intent. Officials say U.S. forces tried to
Damn, look who just texted me.
flagged merchant ship in the Strait of Hormuz. And yet, despite all this, President Trump said the scheduled talks between U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner and Iran's foreign minister about Iran's nuclear program and its support of proxies like Hamas will continue, while President Trump also reminding Iran that the U.S. carried out massive strikes against Iran's nuclear program last summer. George.
Arthur Raditz, thanks. They'd like to do something, and we'll see if something's going to be done. They had a chance to do something a while ago, and it didn't work out. Midnight Hammer. I don't think they want that happening again, but they would like to negotiate. We are negotiating with them right now.
So, and those negotiations are going to happen on Friday. Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner among that party for the United States.
So it was supposed to be in Turkey, by the way, cooked. Most of it is, okay? I just want to mention that we are the table. We are at the table. Turkey mentioned, Turkey mentioned, except Iran was like, nah, fuck no. We're doing this one-on-one, and we're doing this in Oman. And then America, I guess, was fine with that, but clearly we are not at the table, okay? Turkey, we are not at the table. We are not the table. Oman has officially become the table. Very devastating turn of events, I think. But additional devastating turns of events is that the talks have collapsed before they even started.
Here's what's happening in the last 24, 48 hours or so. You got Iran here in the middle of the map, okay? I'm going to focus down here in the Persian Gulf and also here in the Arabian Sea, because just yesterday, you had two incidents that involved the U.S. naval forces in the region, okay? One was an Iranian drone that was shot down. The USS Abraham Lincoln is about 500 miles off the shore of Iran. So the Lincoln thought that this drone was impeding on their activity. That was shot from the sky. Then you had a U.S. flagged vessel that outran Iranian gunboats, incident number 2, that was tucked up right here at the bottom of the Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz. What's happening in the area? Okay, so this is about the area with...
Interesting. Why is USS Bulkley and USS Roosevelt right here? The fuck? What is that? That's a Motorola. What, you have a Motorola? Wait, really? Oh, you were watching a fucking video. That's so strange. Which part of this map is the USA? Right there. You can't see it. It's kind of tiny. Tiny nation. Tiny
oh,
nation.
bad timing.
That's the part of the map that's the United States of America. And then these are the other vassal states. It's just strange. Why are there, what's going on here? Why are there naval assets, one, in the Red Sea? Why are there so many naval assets surrounding Iran, and also, why are there assets right there? I wonder why. Perhaps this is because we are also invested not only in offensive capabilities striking Iran, but also defensive capabilities in protecting the most important country on the fucking planet, the beautiful nation state of Israel. Now, of course, I'm also here. I'm literally on this map right now. I'm doxing myself, but I'm like literally on this fucking map. Okay? You can see me right around here. Alright? Not great, I will admit. Apparently, according to Phil Stewart, more alerts on U.S.-Iran talks hitting wires. Senior Iranian officials returned to Reuters and say U.S. insistence on discussing non-nuclear issues could jeopardize talks in Oman. And coming to the table to be like, yeah, no, we hate nukes. Remember, they don't listen to the Hasanabi Doctrine, okay? They don't listen to the fucking Hasanabi Doctrine. Literally, while we're at the airport, I'm just gonna restart the stream from the airport. Fuck it. Like, getting the fuck out of Doha, right before shit explodes out here. And, there's that.
The drone was shot down. This is the USS Abraham. Clearly, you can see all over this map one of the most important choke points in the world when it comes to transporting oil. All right, Strait of Hormuz, okay? You got 21 miles wide at its most narrow point, but the shipping lane is even...
There you go. This is where I'm at. Right there. This is where me and Marchiku are at.
Smaller. It's only 2 miles wide. So any vessels that are traveling in this area, they are well aware of each other as they pass one another and work their way either up into the Persian Gulf or out to the Gulf of Oman. Hugh Hewitt's with me now, Fox News contributor. Hewitt, here's what this is a sense I gather here. The Iranians wanted to move the talks. The U.S. said, okay, we'll do that. The president talks every day about, he's stopped 8 wars. I don't get the sense that he wants to start a new one, and I think the Iranians know that. Where does that leave the situation?
So fuck does that mean, dude? What do you mean he stopped 8 wars? I don't get the sense that he wants to start a new one. He absolutely wants to. Oh my god. What planet are we on, dude? Look, you got the fucking War Games map on. Of course he wants to start a... What are you saying? Oh my god.
I think President Trump is acting very calmly, very rationally, but I believe the opposite is true of Iran.
Yeah, there's nothing more calmly and rationally than straight up bringing a fucking strike team and numerous naval assets into the region to say, we're just gonna fucking blow you up. And this time it's literally because we're bored, okay? Like, what's the reason why we're blowing up Iran? Why did we decide to fucking move naval assets back into the region? Remember? Oh, it's because Iran is killing their own people, right? So what's the fucking solution? Oh, we just killed their people instead. It's like, how dare you kill your own protesters? We get to kill you instead. Of course, the real reason why we're doing it is because we are the lapdog of Benjamin Netanyahu. This government is basically a fucking cum sleeve for Benjamin Netanyahu, and he wants to fucking strike Israel. Now, I talk to analysts all the fucking time about this. Some of them don't think that Israel wants the American government to strike Iran. I disagree vehemently with those analysts. I think we are basically Israel's fleshlight, and therefore we will do their bidding. They've always wanted to strike Iran. They've been nutting at the opportunity, and basically let all hell break loose. So we'll see what the fuck takes place.
Nations, like desperate people, do irrational things. It is irrational to attack the Lincoln. It is irrational to attack a U.S. flag tanker when the United States Navy's got presence everywhere. And then yesterday and today, the news agency associated with the regime in Iran began publishing pictures of American bases in the area. It's another threat. This regime has been near-crumbling since Midnight Hammer, and when the protests began in December, it got desperate. It murdered 30,000 or more of its own people. Videos came out this morning about the brutality of those attacks. So I think Special Envoy Witkoff is going to offer the Iranians the Assad option. You can leave. We'll let you leave, but you've got to leave because this...
The fuck are you saying? Like, what is so... This is so insane, dude. The Assad option.
This regime is so evil, so fanatical. President Trump knows it.
We are the evil regime, okay? I just want to mention, like, between us and Iran, we are definitely the more evil regime. I know this will come as a controversial position to some. They're going to be like, Assad, they've killed thousands of protesters. Yeah, we've killed thousands of people elsewhere, including we are now positioned to kill thousands of people in Iran. Many more thousands than the Iranian government killed, okay? Our solution is, we really are looking at the situation and we're like, wait a minute, Iran killed thousands of its protesters? Well, guess what? I have a solution. It's killing 1 million Iranians.
Exactly what he's doing. I can't count the number of times he said the JCPOA was the worst deal ever done. Been saying that for 10 years. I can't imagine he's going to enter into JCPOA 2.0. And so I think it's really a showdown in Oman where the president is going to communicate through Mr. Witkoff and Jared Kushner. You have one option, which is to leave and then let us destroy your missiles because it's a dangerous, wounded beast and they are acting completely crazy. Not like...
Yeah, the U.S. official said that the White House envoy Steve Witkoff, Trump's son-in-law, and advisor Jared Kushner are expected to travel to Qatar on Thursday for talks on Iran with the Prime Minister. From there, they currently plan to return to Miami rather than traveling to meet the Iranians. The official said that if the Iranians are willing to go back to the original format, the U.S. is ready to meet this week or next week. Okay, the fact that they're still entertaining flying out there, flying out here, where I'm at, gives me a little bit more comfort and a little bit more hope.
That's a suggestion about regime change. Wall Street Journal editorial puts it with it.
Wait, Thursday? Oh, fuck, that's tomorrow. Wait, oh shit, I thought Thursday, like, next week.
It's out there.
Thursday's in, 3 hours, 2 hours from now. Okay, that's...
Just today in the paper.
I don't know.
Wait,
fuck, so we're gonna see Kushner on the way out. We're trading places. Kushner and Witkoff are coming in, we're getting out. I think it'll be fine.
Today than it was at the start of the 12-day war in June, and the U.S.'s options to mitigate disruption.
Most of the Iranian who is going to get killed are the ones who are killing normal people. Yeah, no, totally. That's how American missiles work. They're heat-seeking. They're IRGC-seeking missiles. Famously, American missiles, when they explode near an IRGC asset, it actually totally avoids killing all of the random civilians that happen to be around it. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what cluster munitions are, Chatter? Yeah. Just like American missiles are American missiles are also famously not seeking gay people too. This is like a very cool new technology that we have here. Wait, hold on, I'm getting some messages.
Hello? Hey, buddy, how's it going? I just finished my 11th challenge, and my poster is coming today in the mail that I ordered. I ordered a poster, and then I got a mouse pad on the 6th. Yeah? Do you want to play Dead by Daylight, or do you want to do something else? Okay, I already did most of the challenge for today. I just have to repair some generators and stuff. But if you want to play a different game, or like Marvel Rivals or something, that's cool. Yeah, I played Killer today. I played, no, actually I didn't play Killer today. Okay, you want to get your points up? You should play Killer. You'll get more points. I'm going to hop off Dead by Daylight then. I'll just talk to you. And I'm streaming too. I already streamed it. Oh, your internet is bad. Okay, so I'll just hop